What's happening, my friend? My name is David and welcome to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing a number of ways, in fact 4 ways that you can change your beliefs. So last week I did a video about how to challenge your beliefs. This week is going to be all about how to change your beliefs and why it's important. So stick around. If you're new to my channel and you like personal and spiritual development videos, hit the subscribe button and notification bell down below because I release new videos every Monday. And let's get right into the video. So, why is it important that we challenge and change our beliefs? Well, it's quite simple, really. Our beliefs really shape our world. So if we don't believe that we can achieve something, we're not even going to try doing it. And I'm going to use myself as an example. I was an accountant for a good 9 or 10 years of my life, and I really felt like there was nothing else that I could have done. I remember being at crossroads in my career around about 10 years ago or so, and just thinking that my only 2 options were either going back to university or working in another business as an accountant. And that was it. That's what I believed were my only 2 options. And that's exactly my point. And because I thought that, because I believed those were my only options, it wasn't until later on, like 3 years later, actually 3 or 4 years, actually 5 years later, that I made a change because I'd had a few belief shifts. And that will bring me to the first way to change your beliefs. And it's actually something that's out of your control, and it's called emotional impact. And what an emotional impact is a shift in your mindset where you can basically what can happen is you can have a mindset shift in an instant, and it could be brought on by any number of things, and you can't predict it. It just happens. So let's pretend perhaps you are very skinny and someone has said to you, you're really skinny and you should put on some muscle, and nothing ever happened. But then one day somebody said that to you, and then the next day you woke up feeling like, okay, I'm going to do something about this. Whereas before maybe you were scared of it or something. Pick a reason. So that's what happened to me. I woke up one morning in London. I was just about to leave, coming back home to Perth. I've been living there for nearly 2 years, and I had this emotional impact, and I just knew that my life would be different. I started doing things very differently, and I knew that I wouldn't be an accountant long term, even though I did a little bit when I came back to Perth. So that's the first way. The second way is something a little bit more, it takes a long time because emotional impact can happen in an instant. The second way is by writing. Just writing out a new belief that you have that you want to have every day. And this takes a little bit more self-awareness because you need to know what beliefs are holding you back in order to replace them. And this can take a long time. People say 21 days, 66 days. In my experience, I've been doing this for about 3 years now, writing out different beliefs, and it's difficult to tell when the belief has shifted. I think it happens so gradually, because what happens is when you're writing a new belief, the neural pathways in your brain are actually slowly coming together, and then once they connect, then it creates this new pattern, and it's a new way of thinking. So that can take a long time. Another way is hypnosis. A lot of people use this. I heard it's very effective. I haven't used it myself, although I have used different hypnosis MP3s at night to install new beliefs into my brain. And I haven't been to a hypnotherapist necessarily to change beliefs, although I did go to a hypnotherapist a long time ago when I was visiting a psychologist, but it's another story. So hypnotherapy is another way, and I've heard people say that it is very effective. And the fourth way that I know of is something called Psych-K, which is apparently a rapid belief shifting method or modality, which I haven't experienced before, but I know someone who's a Psych-K practitioner. And essentially what happens there is your subconscious mind needs to give you permission in order to change your beliefs. So you'll go to sit down in a session, and then the practitioner will ask your subconscious mind, can we shift this belief or change this belief or replace it? And if you're given the green light, then you can do it. And it happens quite quickly. You have to do a number of rounds, but that's my understanding of it. So those are 4 ways that you can change your beliefs. And when you do change your beliefs, a lot of amazing things can happen. I know I've experienced a lot of crazy stuff over the last few years since I've been on this personal development journey, And as your beliefs change, you experience new results, different things in life, and that's not a surprise, because if you think differently and if you have different beliefs, you're going to experience new results. So that is the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment below. What are your experiences shifting beliefs? And I will see you in the next video. And until then, peace, much love, and take care.